Week 15 matchup with plenty of intrigue because it's the SEC versus the Big 12. Two conferences with a long history of animosity. Welcome to San Marcos, Texas, at UFCU Stadium, home of the Texas State Bobcats. As we'll see, the national champions from last year, the UTSA Roadrunners, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas State Bobcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Roomstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Takes the handoff. It's Anderson. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over. That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Here we go, first third down of the game. Out of the gun now on third down. With the catch, it's Barkow. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker. And a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
They'll kick it away here. Returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Now give the defense a lot of credit there. They were ready for this option play. Good awareness and containment to be able to force them into this upcoming third down situation.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
First down, looking to throw the football. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. He finds some space. Touchdown, Texas State. They couldn't stop him there. Well, it is an impressive start, Kirk. In an emotional game like this, to be so efficient, to click like that early is impressive.
Well, it's very impressive and a great way to start for this team because all the build-up and all the hype, now you can just settle in and play your game.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Hampton. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Comes the Roadrunners offense back out on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Bringing pressure. Caught in the backfield. It's Anderson. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Using his legs on the scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in a run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Comes the bunch formation. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The Roadrunners have 1st and 10 here. Quick pass, the catch is made. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Second down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
It's an option look. The pass is incomplete. Unclear. intended receiver was that time. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Second down, we're going to throw it. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Well, Kirk, Texas State has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, often setting up for this third down. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
The offense will go for it here on fourth down and 3. And he'll set up to throw. Finds his man. It's Hampton. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on fourth down when you're already in range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Oh, it is a fumble.
Oh, man. You got to feel sick when this happens. 1 minute, you're thinking about putting 6 points on the board. The next, you're wondering where the ball went. Heads-up play by this defense to corral that and flip the script.
Comes the Bobcats offense back out there. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Movement here from the tight end. Quarterback keeps the football. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
It's a quarterback keeper. And they've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Crosses the 25. The gain is good enough for a first down near the 38.
And it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. QB decides to keep it here. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
They've got this drive going now. They're going to be near midfield with a first down. First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I talk a lot about defensive ends arguably being some of the best athletes on the field. Here's an example of a guy that's just too quick off the edge for the offensive line to be able to contain. He got in there in a heartbeat and came up with that sack.
First down sack, pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Oh, he's swarming again.
Well, they're going to go with a play fake here. The only problem is no one on the defense bit at all on the play action. The results are a big sack for this defense.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And he's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. Takes the returner out of play. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Single back, takes the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Offense getting set. Second down play here. It's press coverage now from these DBs. They look to throw it here on second down. The pocket breaking down. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried the throw that time.
I mean, you don't see this very often. They just pressured the quarterback, and did you see how many guys that were rushing him? 3. You have 8 guys in coverage, and you can get that kind of pressure on a quarterback with 3 rushing.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running. And they score, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. He's looking to scramble. Past the 25. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. And the Roadrunners will line up to boot it away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And a low line drive, ugly punt. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. Second and 10 here. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking deep downfield with the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
To the offense, looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On first and 10, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. And he's back to throw again on second down. Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
So it's third down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. play before they head to the locker room. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass rush closing in. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Roadrunners will kick this away to get the second half going. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Texas State offense back out there. Trying to build the lead as we begin the third quarter and trying to clean up those pass protection issues. The quarterback making some changes at the line. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. And the second effort there will earn him the first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And looking to throw now on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
After the huge play, they're pounding on the door. It's first and goal at the 3. That's a design quarterback keeper. Rollers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas State. The momentum really building now. This one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Hampton. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. UTSA offense is back out on the field now. On the run, it's Anderson. He shreds the tackle. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. At the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, UTSA.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Went after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage.
And your Texas State Bobcats will take over 1st and 10.
The Texas State offense back on the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? First down, looking for more now. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Quarterback still with the football. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking right, this one caught. He made the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. The offense really clicking here. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Going for the touchdown here. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bobcats.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point is good. It's a 3-touchdown lead now, 28-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hampton. And he's tackled just short of the 25. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Off the play fake on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. Looking to scramble now. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's an out route. The catch made. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Well, that's a nice completion to the sideline with great timing. The connection between the receiver and the quarterback was on full display to be able to get that first down.
And the back now goes in motion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Oh, that one's picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Not a real good throw here. He put too much air under the ball, turned into a floater. Now defensively, this is a dream. All you're thinking in that situation is just don't drop it. It's almost like a fair catch on a punt.
It's a nice gain. They'll move the football up to the 27.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
And as we wrap up the third quarter, check out the comparison of these big play wide receivers. Both guys have been lighting it up so far today. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Toss play to the outside. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, this...
Now here he goes. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Texas State. Still no answer for this offense. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Hampton.
The return is tackled down at its length, and the UTSA offense will take over. First and 10.
Here comes the UTSA offense back out there. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. With this defense, he's held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back and resting on their laurels. They're applying more pressure, and they come up with a sack here.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Going to try to use his legs here. Brought down, but not before shaking off the first defender and picking up the first down. The Roadrunners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. The intensity, Kirk, already evident this kind of rivalry game. Look, you played one of the biggest rivalries there is in Ohio State, Michigan. What was different about that?
I think the emotions were flying around early. I think the team that's able to get down and just kind of settle in and play football is a team that jumps out to an early advantage. I always talk to Nick Saban about it. He's been in so many big rivalries as a coach, and he says, yeah, what am I supposed to do? Get them more fired up when we play against an Auburn versus playing against a Mississippi State? No, we're going to be the same team every single time we go out. Kind of control those emotions is the team that's going to end up winning. Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which can open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And he's intercepted. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that round.
I just just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost him.
Pounding away with the run game. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looking for a man. On the move now. Using his legs here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. Only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the 1st down.
0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And the back gets the football. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And he cannot hold on to the ball. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, this aggressive nature has gotten them the lead that they're enjoying right now, but I got to think, at 3rd down, run the football. Just keep working that clock and enjoy the victory.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. Coverage team brings down the returner. Now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. Takes the ball and heads to the left. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
And the same runner's got it again. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looks like he's going to run it. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
A pickup of 8. Good enough for a 1st down.
And the Roadrunners begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Anderson.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
The ball is loose. The defense has got it. They bring him down, but a takeaway and a return. A big play by this defense.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. Well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape here. This lower-ranked team came in here and said, give us some respect. And they went out and earned it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a bit of a shocker to me, just to be able to see this team get run all over the field the entire game. Just didn't show up. I don't know what happened during the week with the preparation, but this blowout, I think, surprised a lot of people around the country.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.